Hello, you are on the channel Photo World. A new video is released every day. Subscribe and click the bell.
America is a soft rock band formed in England in 1970 by Dewey Bunnell, Dan Peake, and Jerry Beckley. Their dads were stationed at the U.S. Air Force Base in London. Two Mules for Sister Sarah, 1970. Clint Eastwood and Shirley MacLaine were a funny pair in this Western. Michael Ontkean, George Stanford Brown, Sam Melville, and Kate Jackson were in the TV series The Rookies, 1972-76. Pink Floyd's Crazy Diamond Syd Barrett posing with a mouthful of sugar cubes in 1967. Linda Evans in 1964. Joan Rivers said about her, "She is one of the only people in the business I've never heard anything negative about." Fonzie, Henry Winkler, and Ashley Pfister, Linda Pearl, a divorcee and mom of a 6-year-old girl who becomes his steady girlfriend, 1982. Behind the Scenes of Superman with Margot Kidder and Christopher Reeve in 1978. Robert Conrad as Frontier Secret Agent James West in The Wild Wild West from 1965 to 69. Cactus Jack Slade, Kirk Douglas, is the meanest bad man in the West, or so he thinks in the Western comedy The Villain, 1979. Here's a great football film, The Longest Yard with Burt Reynolds in 1974. In the film, The Owl and the Pussycat Barbra Streisand was supposed to have her first topless scene. She backed out. 1970. John Saxon is an American actor and martial artist who has worked on more than 200 projects over the last 60 years. Playboy model and cover girl Barbie Benton in the late 70s. Race car royalty, NASCAR legends Kyle and Richard Petty in 1976. Here's Johnny, coming up the stairs, behind the scenes with Jack Nicholson in The Shining, 1980. Sybil Shepherd was a cover girl model in 1970. Hostess Helen Reddy and guest Roger Daltrey chatting on the Midnight Special in 1975. Charlene Tilton played Lucy Ewing in Dallas, 1978. The time when John Lennon brought his son Julian to meet the cast of Happy Days, 1974. A young Mickey Dolenz as Corky in Circus Boy with a Monkey before he was a monkey, 1956 to 58. Who remembers the TV series Johnny Soko and his flying robot back in 1967 to 68? Dean Martin, Diane Carroll, and Frank Sinatra on The Dean Martin Show, 1965. Lucille Ball relaxing by the pool with her husband Gary Morton and her kids Lucy and Dizzy, 1965. Anybody remember when Captain Cool and the Kongs hosted the Croft Super Show back in 1976 to 78? The cast of TV series Operation Petticoat, including John Astin and Jamie Lee Curtis, 1977 to 79. We're an American band. The trio Grand Funk Railroad have been making music since 1972. Boxing legend Muhammad Ali once called Hank Aaron the only man I idolize more than myself. Dr. Hook and the Medicine Show, shortened to Dr. Hook in 1975, were an American rock band from New Jersey. Too Close for Comfort was a sitcom where a conservative cartoonist, Ted Knight, who is also a very overprotective dad, rents an apartment to his two grown daughters, 1980 to 83. Two top agents of the United Network Command for Law and Enforcement fight the forces of THRUSA, 1964 to 68.